Hello my wonderful artists over there on the other side of the screen. Today, the Truth Detective is going to be telling you about how to stay curious in a mind-numbing world. And have you noticed that a lot of people are kind of mind-numbed? And I mean by this is that a lot of people have lost almost all of their curiosity for life. And what do I mean by this is really that you no longer are kind of trying to learn. You are no longer kind of trying to understand things more deeply. You are no longer kind of trying to push to new territory in whatever you are doing. You have been kind of numbed to kind of be satisfied actually with something that is kind of subpar, but it's more stimulating. Because if we like compare, for example, over here, a really great book, but a challenging one and a hard one and kind of hard to understand compared to something that is just kind of mind-numbing but more entertaining, then you can kind of realize that most people and almost all of the people in this modern world usually opt for the mind-numbing solution. Or with technology, which do you choose? Do you go for that shiny new MacBook and that iPhone, or that bookshelf of the best books that are so challenging to get through? Which one will you choose? And which one will be more entertaining? Well, of course, you're probably gonna go, if you watch this video, for example, you're probably gonna go with the technology. And technology has this tendency to make you pretty numb, you know, if you use it in a certain way. And I want you to understand that the mind is kind of like a trampoline. And when you put something that is mind-numbing on your trampoline, the trampoline gets really loose, you know. But when you put something that is like challenging and exciting in that way, the thing will kind of bounce back. But the problem is that the trampoline that you have, your mind, is so loose. It has been there so much, you know. If we just numb it, you know, with all kinds of, you know, bombard your mind with all kinds of silly stuff, you know, your mind gets so loose that you can no longer be interested. It's actually not you who are not interested. It's your mind that has been conditioned to be not interested. You are brainwashed to be not interested in what might be actually important, because it's more challenging. So think about this the next time you're gonna make a choice. This video, for example, might not be the YouTube's most entertaining video. I have said this in the past. I'm not an entertainer. I can be entertaining, but I'm not an entertainer. You're probably going to opt to look at something or someone that is entertaining, because it's better for your loose trampoline mind. But I'm gonna say that that's a bad path. It won't lead you to much anywhere. And I have fallen into this trap so many times. And it's kind of the same as with like eating junk food or anything like that. These habits, they die hard. And that's one of the goals on my YouTube channel. I want to be a person that is not so intellectually type of challenging that I would be some university lecturer, you know. That's not my goal. But I don't also want to be this kind of a, how would I say, I don't want to be a person that is just an entertainer. And if you're thinking that life has to have balance, I'm gonna say to you that if you ingest information and products in general that are not mind-numbing, if you play video games and try to study, it won't work as a whole. And that's because video games numb your mind, and the interesting information won't excite you or won't make you interested, you know. You won't be interested. So you will opt for the easier solution almost every time. So you can't kind of get these both things at the same time, usually. And when I do YouTube, I want to make my content kind of geared towards you people that are kind of mind numbed. I know that that's most of the fucking people that I have to target. It's just the way that people are. But I also want to convert you, and I also want to change your mind in this. I want to make your mind more springy, you know. I want to make your mind so that when something really interesting like falls on it, you know, it kind of like bounces back, you know, to the freaking space, you know. And I'm an artist and a writer and this kind of stuff, so I try to use imaginative stuff, but I know that I'm competing with such, you know, special effects, you know. I could say that it's really hard. So keep that in mind when you watch this channel. How to stay curious in a mind-numbing world. Thanks for watching.